Okay, welcome everybody. It's Frank Calabro Jr. Going to do a quick, simple training for Power Lead System. Show you guys how to transfer a domain name from Godaddy to Power Lead System. Okay, and this is simple, guys. This is a very simple thing. I learned how to do this almost immediately over at Power Lead System. And if you log in over here and you hover over websites and you hover over transfer domains, okay? And in the middle of the screen, this is kind of difficult to see right here. You're looking for this hyperlink for instructions. Click here for instructions, okay? You'll get this pop-up. There's like a 3-minute video here, and Neil Gass actually shows you how to do this, okay? It's pretty simple, guys. But what we really need right here is this server number, this number right here. And you want to grab just the number, nothing else, all right, whatsoever, just the number of the server. Now, not to get too technical, but all we're doing is changing the wildcard, and it's actually, if you read this, it tells you you're changing the wildcard in Godaddy. Don't ever call up Godaddy and tell them you need help transferring a domain name, okay? Because technically we're not transferring the domain name, we're changing the wildcard. Okay, so you'll confuse the living heck out of Godaddy if you call them. There's no reason to call them to do this, but if you did, you're going to confuse the living heck out of them because you're not really transferring, you're just changing the wild card. All right, enough of that mess. But this pop-up is right there in the middle of the screen over here at Power Lead System. Now, you can also buy a domain name inside of Power Lead System, okay? You can also just buy it right here. You don't even have to do this step. You can just buy it right here. Now, if you build the Power Blog, you must use a domain name purchased inside a Power Lead System. I just want to bring that up real quick. If you plan on building a blog, you've got to buy the name from Power Lead System. You can't transfer a name in. And it says right here, click here to transfer domain name that will be used for Power Blog. Oh, maybe they changed it, guys. Maybe they changed it. Click here to transfer a domain name that will be used for Power Blog. Let's click on that. Oh, maybe they changed it, guys. Okay. Maybe they changed this. I don't know, man. I really don't know, guys. I didn't build a blog over here at Power Lead System. But anyway, maybe I shouldn't have brought that up. You guys will figure that out. You bloggers will figure that out, okay? You guys can figure that step out. I'm just going to show you how to transfer a domain name over here so that way you can use that name connected to a landing page, right? Because that's what most of us want to do. Okay, now over in GoDaddy, when you buy a domain name, real simple. Here's what you want to remember. Easy to spell, easy to remember. When you buy a name, try and find something that's easy to spell, easy to remember. Never use the name of the offer in the domain name, okay? You want to try and stay away from that, okay, as much as possible because you don't want people to know what it's about until they actually opt in. That's why you want to do that, okay? Plus, with most offers, it's not legally compliant to use their name, like the name of a company. Like, you're not allowed to do that, guys, okay? It's probably in your terms and conditions. So that's another reason why you don't want to use that. But I've already bought a domain name. Now, here's what I can tell you about GoDaddy. They change things every single month. I've been using this platform for 10 years, and they constantly move stuff around, okay? I mean, constantly. But I'm going to click on Manage My Domain Names, and I can't tell you where this is going to be. You're going to have to figure it out because, like I said, they constantly move stuff around back here at GoDaddy. They've been changing stuff. Like I said, for a decade I've been using this now. But what I'm looking for is this DNS, this drop down. I want to find this somewhere back here, and I want to go to Manage Zones. Okay. And then I'm going to find the name that I just purchased. And I just purchased a name. I think I got it right here. I can paste it in here. No, that's the server number. What was the name I just bought? I bought, what did I just buy, guys? I don't even remember. Let's look it up. Here it is right here. Let's copy that one right there. Viralmoneynow.info. Yeah, I want to save that. Okay. So I bought this name, viralmoneynow.info. I'm going to go ahead and hit search. Okay. This is the screen we're looking for, guys, right here. Records. Okay. Look, it says DNS management up here. Okay. And then records. Okay. Once you see that, you're in the right spot. However you find this, You're in the right spot. Okay, right here, this A host. It says parked. It could have a number in here. If you're using it for something else, you have to remove this. But I want to click that pencil. That's where that server number is going to go in. So let's go back over here to Power Lead System. Let's grab that server number again. Remember, we're going to click on Transfer Domain Names. In the middle of the screen, we're going to click right here. There's a server number in here. I'm going to grab that server number. Copy that. Close this out. We'll go back over to GoDaddy. All right, points to Control Victor. That's it. I'm not going to touch nothing else. Okay, you guys see that? Do exactly what I'm doing. Hit save. All right, we're done. Now, one more step. Click Add Record. Look for this Add button on the bottom. Add Record. Select the A host. Select A host. Okay. This host box, you're going to put the asterisk or the star or whatever you call that thing. We're going to tab over points to. We're going to go ahead and put that server number in there again. This TTL, you can leave it alone, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference. You can probably just leave that alone. Save. Okay. We're done over at GoDaddy. Now, the only thing we got left to do is we got to put this name. We got to now go over to Power Lead System. I'm going to copy viralmoneynow.info. I'm going to go over here, paste it in the box, Control Victor. Mine's a .info, so I'm going to find .info. That's the extension, okay? There's my name. So viralmoneynow.info, show instructions. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click these boxes right here. Test my domain name. Now, it says right here, there's a notation. If you see test failed, do not be alarmed. It could take 1 to 24 hours for your domain changes to propagate, okay? So don't panic if this does not work, guys, okay? Most of the time it works instantaneously, but sometimes, it's happened to me, you got to wait a couple hours, okay? So don't panic if this thing doesn't, if it fails, if you get a test fails thing pops up, don't panic. Just try it again in a couple hours, and it'll probably just work just fine. All right, test my domain changes. Okay, and if I get a test failed, it's no big deal. Now I actually got a success window that came up. Okay, so my domain name is actually sitting over here at Power Lead System right now, and all I got to do, I can do whatever I want to do with it. I can connect it to something. Okay, I can connect it to something, but by default, let's click on it. By default, they're sending it to a Power Lead System landing page by default, but you can change it to anything you want. But what it does is it automatically connects to a Power Lead System landing page for Power Lead System, okay? But you can use it for anything that you want. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's how simple it is to really transfer a domain name over to Power Lead System. I guess I could show you guys how to connect it to something. Let me see if I got something. I want to connect that name to. Let me grab this share funnel. I'm going to click on websites. I'm going to click on my sharing codes. Man, I got a lot of stuff in here, guys. Control Victor. Submit. Okay. All right. It's in there. Now I'm going to click on websites. I'm going to click over here on websites. I'm going to find that domain name that I just bought, viralmoneynow.info. It is actually in there in box 1, okay? But see the drop-down menu? I got hundreds of domain names, guys, hundreds. All right, so I got viralmoneynow.com. Box number 2, become a prospect for what I want. Now, that's the landing page I want right there, I think. Let me click on that. I'm just previewing this, guys. Yeah, that's what I want to use. Okay. Then what you'll do is you'll find the landing page that you want to connect to. Now, I want to connect to this page. I want to use this landing page, okay? So I got my name, viralmoneynow.info, become a prospect for what I want. You find the landing page that you want to connect to, wherever it is down here, okay? You hit Save My Choice, Setup Complete. It's that simple, guys. I mean, it's literally, there it is, guys. See, there's my name right there. Okay, so there it is, guys, A to Z. how to move a domain name from GoDaddy. Remember, buy something that's easy to spell, easy to remember. Okay? You don't need no upsell stuff. When GoDaddy tries to sell you insurance and privacy protection and all this nonsense you don't need, don't buy none of that stuff, guys. You don't need any of it. They'll try and sell you a website. They'll try and sell you all kinds of stuff. Just click no to all that stuff and just buy the domain name, nothing extra. They'll try and sell you the name for 5 years. You don't need to buy it for 5 years. You can buy it 1 year at a time and renew it. It'll renew automatically unless you shut it off, okay? So, but if you want to own the name for 5 years, have at it and buy it for 5 years. That's totally up to you. All right, guys, there it is. There's a simple little training, how to transfer your domain name for Power Lead System. That's going to conclude this tutorial. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off. Thank you.